Hey, this is Gerald from the ISC. A lot of times in stuff that I talk about in my short sermons and stuff, a lot of times it may sound like gloom and doom and stuff, and I think we all like to have a good time sometimes, as long as we keep it clean. I don't see nothing wrong with that. So I'd like to start like a little things of doing little funny shorts that actually happened to me in my life. That Anyway, this should only take a minute or so. You know. They were building a. This is about my mother. This is back before the cell phones and the internet was going big, and not, and there was no YouTube or nothing like that, and but there were the news channels and stuff. So now people are used to seeing, if they go out somewhere and something's going on serious, or the news people are there. People, when people come up to you with a camera now, where people are recording everything these days. People are used to seeing cameras in your face, and you know that it's going to be all over the internet, or it's going to be out there somewhere. But at this time, my mother never thought nothing about the fact that she was going to be on the local and Tri-City news. Uh, that would be seen by hundreds of thousands of people probably. And anyway, the news channel. News Channel 5 and News Channel 11, had came out to where they had just finished building a federal prison in our hometown, and our hometown's a really small town, and stuff. And they had built a federal prison because I actually worked there for a while myself, helped building it. And so the news anchors were out there, and people were gathered around, and my mom just so happened to be out there. And what they were doing is they were going around asking different people, how do you feel, about having the federal prisons and stuff. And a lot of people felt unsafe. A lot of people didn't like it because if they broke out, there were a lot of homes right there that they were afraid that that's the first place they'd go to is their home. So I understand the fear in that too, because sometimes it does happen. But anyway, here's the funny story. My mom was standing out there, and one of the local reporters, came up, and this was on live TV. It was on the news later that night, and I could have fell over, But anyway, they came up and they asked my mom, you know, well, how do you feel about it, Miss Wilson? Do you think it's a good thing? Um, and how do you feel about them building this federal prison here in your hometown? And, what my mom said next totally caused me to want to go hide in a basement somewhere, because I was young at the time. And, but anyway, they said, Miss Wilson, how do you feel about the federal prisons being in your hometown? And she goes, well, she paused for a second. She said, I think it's a good thing. And the news reporter, had this look on her, and she said, well, why do you say that, Miss Wilson? She said, well, the reason I think it's a good thing is because we don't have to travel so far to see our kinfolk. Wow, my mom, priceless, priceless. It's on the news. I think it's a good thing. That way that we don't have to travel so far to see our kinfolk. And the sad thing about it is it's such a true story, and it's true. God bless you and have a good day.